Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Luke with Premium Aquatics here with the tank as always, and today we have just a little bit more of an update. So we're going to make it short and sweet, look at a product, but also in combination to what I've already set up here just a couple weeks ago. I told you I would get back to it, and that is the CO2 scrubber. I want to get back to it. I've got a pH monitor that we're also going to be checking out. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jump right into it. Let's go, guys. Today, in combination of looking at what the CO2 scrubber is doing, I'll take you off there and I'll let you look at it. You can see a slight color variation happening within the pellets, but to kind of go in tandem with that, I wanted to read the pH and I wanted to get a better reading. So we are going to look at the Pinpoint pH monitor. This is just a really simple monitor. I'll open this up, we'll go over it real quick, and then we'll test what my pH is. When I tested with the Solifer, we were probably around 8.1, 8.2, somewhere in that range, but it's hard to tell because you're looking at those color charts and can be a little hard to read. It's better just kind of give you an idea of where you're at. Instead, we'll track it with this monitor and then maybe disconnect it. We'll see if it lowers again, and then go from there. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I did get some calibration solutions. We always want to be able to calibrate. I got a couple extras so we can calibrate it down the road. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Very simple. We love American Marine Pinpoint. They've always been phenomenal. It does come with some starter pH solutions for you, 10 and 7. This looks like what they give, one of each. 7 and 10 is your standard. Unless you're doing a calcium reactor, then you might want to get 4 involved instead of the 10, because then you're dealing with a lower pH. But for all our purposes, 7 and 10, 2 points will be great. We have our pH probe, and this is the storage cap, and then we have our instruction booklet and our nice new pH monitor. Really simple to run. Honestly, it doesn't get too much easier. This is a Bnc connector, really easy. It's very standard for most probes, Neptune, Milwaukee, all those. So basically, there's two little metal bars here that we're just gonna clip onto, and then we'll just rotate the twisted end. So we'll just easy go like that, and bam, we're good to go. Bring it out, we just twist it to the left again, and pull back. So nothing too fancy about that. Now that the probe is connected, we just have to input the battery. It does not come included with it. It is just a 9-volt battery. So I will get this plugged in and we'll get to calibrating it. Okay, so the battery is in. We've got our on and off, and then these are our calibration little screw tabs here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open a 7.0 solution. We're gonna put the probe in, maybe swirl around, make sure there's no bubbles or anything, and then we're gonna look at the readout. Whatever it is, we're gonna adjust this little screw so it reads 7.00. We'll take it out, rinse it off in some fresh water, and then we're gonna dip it into our 10 or 4. For mine, we're doing 10. So we're gonna dip it into 10, and then we're gonna do the same thing with this bottom screw. So really easy, simple to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back here. So I've got the unit calibrated. I've entered it into the sump where my probe holder is. For calibration, like I mentioned, it's just real easy. You put it in the 7 solution, adjust the dial, put it in the 10 solution, adjust the dial, put it back in the 7 solution, see if it needs adjustment. If it does, adjust it again, put it back in the 10, see if that needs. You basically go back and forth until you don't have to adjust it anymore. And that's all you really need to do. So it's actually a very simple setup. You just kind of be a little bit tedious to make sure that you're not having to continually adjust it. Once that goes, you're good to go. So it's in the sump. Right now, we are getting right about 8.2. We're at 8.18, 8.19 is where it starts hovering, 8.17. So we're at a good level. It's just, is this up from where I was, or am I the same? The CO2 absorbing media is getting discolored, so it means it is doing at least something. And just so you can see the media, I'm gonna take you off here real quick just so I can show it to you and kind of give you an idea of what the discoloration looks like. Here's the unit. It's very faint, but up here you can see there's this purplish coloration. Down here still that brand new stark white. So it does have some discoloration to it, very gentle. And I don't know if this is just the outside that's like that or if it's all the way in. I haven't tested that out yet either. So there definitely is some discoloration going on there, and so that means the media is being exhausted. It's just a matter of, is it being efficient? Is it exhausting like it should be? but I'm going to take it offline from the skimmer, and we're going to see where this goes over the next couple weeks. We'll see if it goes down or not, and that'll give us an idea of if I need to change something on the setup there or if something else is going on. So I think it seems to be working properly. We'll just see where this number goes as I take it off. So that's it, guys. The Pinpoint pH monitor. This thing is fantastic. They've got a slew of different options. ORP, they've got controllers, so it allows you to control an outlet that would be attached to this unit. A lot of different options. Go check them out. I'll put a link in the description as always. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. And I'll check you in a few short weeks. Peace.